We have a new gadget or device. This is a 32700 lithium ion phosphate battery. Lithium plus lithium Li iron Fe or ferric, phosphate PO4. Cell, it is 32700 dark cells energy. So that is the brand name. What is the capacity? 6000 milliampere hour, and the voltage is 3.2 volts nominal voltage, and then the power 19.2 watt hour. Okay, EB grade XS 2025-10 manufacturing date. Here it is, we have this screw. So we have the screw, also the nuts, bolts and nuts. Can we able to remove this? Let us see. So this is the pre bolts and nuts, then the screw. So that's the screw. Then the other one, the other end, this is the positive side and the negative side. This one, this is nuts, lock nut with washer. Lock nut. So here the specs, supposedly this is 3.2 volts. This is screw type. Okay, let us measure the voltage using this tester. Fluke DC, we have the DC, and then let us measure it, the positive. Oops, sorry. It's 3.27. So you can see here 3.27. 3.27. voltage DC 7.3. So 3.2 voltage. But if it is fully charged, it is 3.65 voltage. Okay? Fully charged, it is 3.65 volts. So let us see the other specs in our notebook. Here, this is 32700. Why is it called 32700? Because of the size. So if this is the battery, the size is 32 millimeter by height. The height is 70 millimeter. So because of the size, it becomes 32,700 because of the length and the height, width and height. 32 millimeter, this one, and then the height is 70 millimeter. And just add 0, it becomes now 32,700. So what is the voltage? 3.2 volts. That is the nominal voltage. And then if this is nominal voltage, this one is 3.65, which is full charge, at full charge 3.65. So what maximum current, output current it can deliver? Or what is the capacity of the battery? It is 3C. Since our capacity here is 6,000, okay. Our C here, the formula 3C equals 3 times capacity is 6,000 milliampere hour. Okay, which is equal to 3 times 6 times 30, 10 cube. Milli means 10 to the negative 3 ampere hour. So we have 3 times 6 times 10 cube, because 6,000 is 10 cube. 6 times 10, 3, and then milli means 10 to the negative 3 ampere hour. So 10 cube and 10 to the negative 3 cancel out. It becomes now 3 times 6 ampere hour. So it can deliver a continuous current of 18 ampere. That is the maximum output current it can deliver. Continuous current ay 18 ampere. And then what is the, so we need to know, or what is the cut-off voltage. We don't need to do a deep discharge or discharging cut-off. So we need to have we call that voltage, cut-off voltage, or low-bat. We need to maintain low-bat voltage of, or low battery of around 2.5 volts. So we don't need to discharge that deep discharge. We just need to make the battery to discharge at 2.5 volts. It means when the battery is 2.5 volts during the usage, it is now considered low bat. We don't need to go below that 2.5, around 2.4, then down to 0 volts, because it is harmful to the battery. So we need to set a parameter that is set 2.5 volts. It is considered as low bat, because full charge is 3.65 volts. And nominal is 3.2, usually 3.2 volts. And that we have now this. And since during the using the battery, it becomes now 2.5 volts and becomes low-bat. So how to prevent low-bat? Deep discharge. We're going to use a BMS, Battery Management System. Okay, the BMS here is, it's around, we need to use a BMS of 1 series. We're just going to use one battery, and then lithium ferric phosphate or lithium lipo. 1 series lipo. That is around, we can use 10 ampere to 20 or 20 ampere BMS. So we need a BMS of 20 ampere 1S because we're using one battery, one series. Because this one is 1S. Okay? So that we can set the low-bat or cut-off discharge voltage of 2.5 volts if we're going to use the BMS. Because of that, it will not deep discharge or fully discharge because of the BMS. We're using a BMS of 20 ampere 1 series that will discharge up to 2.5 volts. When the battery hits 2.5 volts because of the BMS, it becomes now considered as low, but it will cut off the battery because of the BMS. So we need a BMS, battery management system, to deliver this 2.5 volts or to cut off the power of the battery in order not to damage the battery. So we need a BMS. And then for the charging, okay, we need to use adjustable power supply for the charging. Adjustable power supply. So if we have adjustable power supply, we can set, we need a charging current of 3 ampere charging current. So constant, it must be constant current and constant voltage charging. So to maximize or to prolong the lifespan of the battery, we need to have a charger. This is a charger. We need a charger that is capable of conducting a constant current and constant voltage. So using adjustable power supply, we can set the current to 3 ampere. And then the voltage must be, what is the charging voltage? Charging voltage is 3.65. That is the exact charging voltage. Constant voltage, CB. So with the use of adjustable power supply as a charger, so we need to use a charger that is capable of handling 3 ampere. That is the constant current, or you can limit the current to 3 ampere maximum. And then the voltage, charging voltage, constant voltage of 3.65 volts. We need CBCP charging method, or what that is the charger we need for the battery to prolong the lifespan of the battery. So here, so you can see here we are charging 3.65 volts at 3 ampere, charging current, charging voltage, constant current, 3 ampere, constant voltage, 3.65 volts. Up to it will stop, so it needs to stop at 0.05 C. Remember, our C is 6,000 milliampere hour. If we're going to multiply that with 0.05, it becomes 0.3 ampere. So it means when the battery during the charging reach this 0.3 ampere, it will now stop from charging. So you see here charging at constant current, constant voltage. With that, with the use of that CBCC, we can charge up to 2 hours, 2 to 2.5 hours, 2 hours, 2 to 2.5 hours, up to 0.3 ampere. So this is the tapers down to 0.3 ampere. Because during the charging, we can charge it at the rate of 3 ampere current. And then it will goes down to 0.3 ampere, then stop. While the battery starts at 2.5 volts charging, because we're using this, up to it becomes now fully charged at 3.65 volts. So the battery will start charging at 2.5 volts since that is the low bat. And then when fully charged, 3.65 volts. Now, the current will now starts to decrease from 3 ampere charging current, 3 ampere, and then down to 0.3 ampere. Then stop. Okay? The voltage is increasing while charging. So when we are charging, this voltage is increasing from 2.5 volts, that is the low bat cut-off voltage considered as low bat, and then up to 3.65 volts. Once it reaches the 3.65 volts, becomes now a constant voltage. And then the current will now to begin to 3 ampere will now continue to decrease. So voltage increasing, current decreasing. Then up to 0.3 ampere, then stop. That is the process of charging, discharging. So we have now this 3.2 volts nominal voltage. It can deliver 19.2 watt-hour of power. 6,000 milliampere hour, that is the capacity. So we can charge this at the rate of 3.65 volts at constant voltage. And then 3 ampere constant current. Charging at 3 ampere, 3.65 volts.